This is a kind of a PSA for those of you who are, finally have the money to start your tag system, where you can copy gear and do another character. So I recently made a valve because I was gonna try it out. I heard it's good for the upcoming grind zones. Um, if you go to do the item copy, it's gonna tell you need 58. I think it's 60 with my Kudo on there. So 68 of the unstable fuel. At, so the 10 mil a piece. So if you go to the tag, yeah. So it's about 60 on the fuel. So that's 600 mil to copy stuff over, and I don't have any cappers in it yet. So for some new players, it's a pretty steep investment. So this is like a huge warning I want to throw out there. So you figure, oh great, tag, no big deal. You can get a second main, I can go level it up and then continue my way. No, there's two serious things you can't do. Any trade item that you get, I'll show you in a second. You can't sell trade items. So I believe this is going to be fish, and the huge one is that's a huge issue because a lot of people pay fish for income, especially new players. And then so you go here, I got two fish. I want to sell, but look, buying and trading is restricted, so you literally cannot fish. Or maybe you can sell the relics, but the fish you can't sell. So you get an orange 20 million fish or 3 million or what, 15 or whatever they are. Can't sell them. The other thing too, and this is huge for me because you can see the trade icon. I make a lot of my money off trade crates. You know, as you don't know, I'm doing lots of trade crates. Just right now, I got 4 mil woodwinds in here, and then I do a lot going on in here. So I do a lot of trade grading. So I'll just pick up one of my trash crates that I have here. We'll just pick one so I can. So you literally can't even take it out of the bank. Um, so the billions you can make from trade grading. Granted most of it's processing and raw goods from workers, maybe like 80% of it. But it was good tax-free income for the new players that value packs. So you can't fish, you can't trade grade. And the other big kind of triple defeat of the tag system in my mind, at least for using it in your current main, um, oh, let me move my gatherer to sand grain so I can go, switch to my cook. Oh wait, I can't move, can't move them either. So these are three huge things I used to do all the time. Not so much fish, but trade crates and I move my characters around when I play my iPad. So hopefully they change this, but I'm guessing since like there's reasons for it, it's pretty lame. Um, so I have to think about what I want to do about, because I mainly gather on this character, sail. Fishing is kind of just leveling it up, just say leveling up a few weeks ago during that event. But I've got, I'd rather gather on this character. I join pirate guilds for sea monster hunting, and as you can tell, I'm in the long run for the trade grades. So, uh, you know, the like this, I've kind of committed to it already. So, lot of trade grade going on. So, so when you're doing the tag stuff, it's the downsides are you can't trade, you can't sell fish, you can't sell. The other one is the if you gather a lot, all these you can't sell. Um, so these trade items from meat, trees, you can't sell them either. So it's a pretty big deal in my opinion. So I'm thinking about what I'm doing with the gathering, and I want gathering and at least on the tag character, so that way it's getting EXP, the energy regen while I'm online, and I think I need the trading in this character for some runs when we get the bigger ships, but I'm not entirely sure. So just a quick PSA out there. The good thing is, for 600 mil, I can copy 2 pens and a Tekudum and all the boss gear. So I think you'll pay for these. There's no cameras in the chat, but yeah. So that's the pro is you get cheap pens copied over, gear copied over your new character, and then the other one is it's It's the downsides of the trading. You can't sell fish, cancel down the trade items, and you can't do the auto move character thing, which I like because I would just switch over, cook or gather and do some other stuff. So that's just a quick PSA out there. Before you spend 600, 700 mil or less for newer players to move, that stuff over with the item copy system. So before you, buy the unstable fuel and copy all this gear, um, you know, that's just a quick PSA so you don't realize you can't fish, which might be your main or trade. Alright guys, take care.